I just finished recording this video for like evaluating Taplio, which is supposedly like an AI tool to help you grow your LinkedIn reach. I hope you like this video. I did a comprehensive test and I went through over the frequently asked questions, the pricing structure and everything. If you like the video, please consider subscribing and liking the video, maybe even sharing it. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And if you have something that's interesting that you want me to try with this tool, I have the 1 week 1 week trial, so I can definitely try some stuff if you want me to. I'll be on the lookout. Otherwise, you will see what I decided on at the end of this video. Let's get to it. So I'm looking at finding different AI tools that could help me grow my LinkedIn reach, which is right now it's around like 17,000 followers or something like that. So in this video, I'm gonna look at Taplio, which is a tool that I heard a lot about, but I wanted to go through the discovery with you guys and check it out together. So basically, I'm gonna be sharing my screen and showing you what I see. Oh, here you can see I'm trying to fix my chair. So first, we're gonna go to the main website. And before anything, I wanted to check the pricing. So let's look at the pricing. And there you go. Find a plan that fits your needs. This is pretty expensive, but maybe, I mean, like if it's something that's gonna help you grow your reach by a few thousand followers or something, then maybe it's something that's worth it, right? So let's continue looking at the options here and see what we can understand from this tool. The starter is at around $40 per month, billed yearly. So since this is .com, this is gonna be US dollars. So get inspired by existing content. This is the thing that's mostly interesting for me. Actually, I want to try and see how this is, how good this is. Advanced content scheduling, unless this provides information on what could help you go viral, like if you post at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. on a Monday, which one is better, something like that, and based on real data. Unless it does that, then it's not gonna be really worth it for me, because now LinkedIn can right now do this kind of stuff for you, right? So personal analytics dashboard, I'll tell you why I don't like this that much, because I just started looking also at the FAQs. Now for the standard plan, it's around $52 per month, billed yearly. So I can also assume that if you look at the option here, and if it's gonna be like monthly, it's gonna be more expensive since this is billed yearly. This is not a joke. So AI powered content and chat assistant. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna work. Relationship builder, this is gonna basically integrate with the CRM, and you have team features so that you can have people working on covering your profile, something like this. And for Pro, actually team features, yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna work exactly. And the Pro is $149 per month, billed yearly. So it has a lead database, okay. It has a higher limit of relationship building features, okay, whatever that's gonna look like. And it has higher limit on all AI generation features. So interesting. I have ChatGPT 4, so I don't know what they're talking about here, so it could be interesting to look at it. So this is the blog. Now let's look at the frequently asked questions. Again, okay, so what makes Taplio different from other tools? Well, it helps you create a strategy, lead gen features, It helps you create a personal brand that attracts opportunities, and it integrates with other tools like CRM tools and emailing tools through Zapier. So keep in mind that you're gonna have to get basically a Zapier subscription in order for this to work. So there is a trial. You'll be charged on your first month if you keep going after the trial. So this is a 1 week trial. So what's really interested for me is Taplio safe to use? Because the last thing you want to do is break LinkedIn TOS. So okay, despite many of these features being available without any add-on, some of them, such as retrieving your profile, post of views, blah blah, they require installing Taplio Chrome extension. This does go against LinkedIn policy, and it might affect a very small percentage of our users. LinkedIn is nice enough to systematically warn users before taking any action. I wouldn't really trust that. Yeah, honestly, because what LinkedIn could also do is shadow ban your account, and they wouldn't communicate with you necessarily. This is based on some other experiences that I had in the past with other users. So I wouldn't trust that. This is a risky thing to do. So, but they say that other features that do not require the Chrome extension, such as the post inspiration, AI, engaging with others, they are safe. And yeah, I would say we can try that. Do your own research, of course. I'm not reliable for anything that happens to your profile. I am learning here as we go together. But I would rather use something that helps me with post inspiration, AI engagement, but I wouldn't add a Chrome extension, and I'm not gonna even do that throughout this test. So that's a big no-no for me. And how does Taplio work for teams and agencies? Yeah, you can, invoicing stuff, we don't really care. So I'm gonna click here on the start for free. I'm gonna sign up. So in the meantime, I'll put my face again. I have to be very efficient for this video because my camera overheats. So I got like 10-12 minutes before it stops working. There you go. Let's go back to the screen. So I just tried to log in to sign up. Monthly, it's $52 per month. Yeah, there's a post. I don't know, man. This is kind of too much. Post composer views. Yeah, so you see, like, to get AI generated post and on-demand AI post generator, blah blah, AI hook generator. Okay, I think I'll try this, and it has 250 ChatGPT 4 credits per month. I don't know how that works exactly, because as I said, I do have a subscription for ChatGPT, and that's the standard. Oh, I guess it's on offer. So it's $52 per month, again US dollars, I would say, and the pro one is at $199 per month. If you switch to yearly, that's gonna lower the amount to $39 per month for the next 41 people to sign up. Okay, I'm gonna go with monthly, and I will start this 7-day trial. So I'm gonna click here, and good thing I changed the camera, because right now I'm gonna have to plug in my credit card information, and the last thing you want to do is to have that the card is 111. I'm sorry that I can't share this information right now, so you just imagine a screen asking you to plug in credit card information and start trial. So that's gonna charge me $52 after the trial. So anyways, I plan on making this video and testing the capabilities, and then I'm gonna probably cancel it. So the next thing is to log into LinkedIn. We will never post without you explicitly allowing it. Okay, so let's connect. I'm gonna switch back to my beautiful face here. Extra authorization successfully saved. You can close this window now. Okay. Connected as Mohammed Al-Hood. So now let's go back to this and see, type in your topics from suggestions. So I would say cyber security. Entrepreneurship, business, consulting, did you take it? Consulting. And let's go with IT consulting. Actually, I'm gonna remove entrepreneurship. I'll keep business on to see what happens. How did you describe yourself? I am IT security consultant and YouTuber. Question mark. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I usually post about helpful tips to improve cyber security, news, IT consulting, IT security, business. I don't even know that whether it's gonna accept this or not. Eastern time zone, let's go. Don't start yet. I did not plug my headset. Oh, actually I do have it. See, but this is gonna ruin my video here because I don't know where the sound is coming out from. So after watching that YouTube video, I came back to record and I created a new scene so that you can see my face here in the corner, and I realized that the mic was not working. So the rest of the video was without sound, so now I have to annotate it. So first of all, I went to post inspirations to look at it, to look at what examples they have there. It was pretty interesting because I saw, well, if I look at my stats, like I couldn't see anything because that required the Chrome extension, which is, as I said before, I didn't want to really install, so I decided against that. And now if we go to another section here and try to figure out what we can do with it without relying on the Chrome extension, because of course I don't want to risk having my LinkedIn profile banned, so I advise you against it. I went to check out what other contents is out there. So as you see here, it's still loading. I kept on waiting, but it took basically 2-3 minutes, at which stage I decided to stop the recording, and I waited for it to work. So let's jump back where this is populated. Okay, now we are back. So you can see here, I was trying to find something related to cybersecurity, and you can see me also checking on Streamlabs to make sure that the streaming is working, that the recording is working. I wish I checked the voice. So I couldn't really figure out in the beginning how this is organized. So I see here there's this is with 2K likes. You can see the likes and the follows or the views, the reach, let's say. It's like the LinkedIn color and everything. So if you go on the filter, which I kind of like, to be honest, you can see that you can say like, oh, I don't want crypto related stuff. I want the minimum likes to be at 40, which is the case right now. I want it published at a certain period, so at least 30 days ago. And what's the most? So you don't want like stale uh, like information, right? So you could figure out all of that, but still I could figure out how to organize that in, like, let's say descending order from the most uh, viral piece of social media post. I will clarify later like what's going on here, why I'm trying to avoid saying a certain word. So I tried clicking on this user like to see what I can do here, and I realized I can use the AI variations. So basically, it looks at the Taplio looks at this social media post and says like, oh, I can generate something for you using GPT-4, and this is where I realized that you can. Why are you using these credits, which you saw in the beginning? I will come back to that later. So you can say I want a conservative variation of this post or a wild one. And it was kind of funny because when I was watching the YouTube video that I was welcomed with when I logged in, they were saying um, we don't support plagiarism, so that's why we do the change and we give you tools to make sure that nobody can catch you. Okay. So here you see the tool did the rewriting of that social media post. It was kind of interesting, except for the fact that the guy was talking about 43 cybersecurity channels. So now that I think about it, maybe he reached the limit of that tweet. And yes, I'm saying tweet. We're gonna come back to that later. And the first tweet was like the first five um, YouTube channels. So that's what Taplio looked at, and it regenerated um, the what it can see in the first tweet. Still, it was like kind of frustrating when I was trying to figure it out, but now you have that information, and I was trying to edit it and see what I can do with it to move forward. And now you can see me trying to open this guy's file, and then I realize Twitter. So get this, the post which they make you feel that you are on LinkedIn, and these are viral posts from LinkedIn. I was wondering like because I knew that LinkedIn doesn't have a lot of flexibility in terms of API in order to pull this kind of information from all these people and all these posts. Apparently Twitter does. So all these viral social media posts, they were taken from Twitter. And I kept trying to figure out maybe other posts are coming from another social media site, but whatever I tried, like I kept going to Twitter. So that was kind of a little bit sad because I was expecting something better and something that works on LinkedIn. Another thing that I found interesting is that you can look for post inspirations, which took a little bit of time to load. But in the meantime, I went to top news and I saw that uh, you have a lot of a few options for trending news in your niche, the thing that you'd like to be known for and grow on LinkedIn for and become like a uh, what do you call that? I guess a thought authority of some sort, and that would help you start building your profile more and more, get more reach to more people. And yeah, I found that interesting. But then I realized if I try to queue this information, this post, I wasn't able to queue the post. And after investigating, I realized it's because I don't have the Chrome extension, which I said I don't want to install anyways. So now we are back to that, but I realized like I can just copy and paste the post. It means you will have less automation use, but it is what it is. But if you click the database, like that requires another like a higher level of subscription, which I didn't sign up to, so I just moved on. And for the contacts, it's an interesting concept. Basically, you can have all these people and followers, and see who you are you interested in following, and you can have direct access to how many followers they have, what's the position, the company, etc. But all this information, I think it has to be pulled from LinkedIn, and if you look at the top of the screen, you can see that Taplio extension not found. So it needs access to your Chrome extension. Again, that's something that's against LinkedIn terms of service. So that means that you might be risking your LinkedIn profile, which I do not recommend. I moved on and I tried looking at the hook generator. So I wanted to see, okay, give me 5 steps to protect my company um, from cyber attacks. Okay, so click enter, and then you can see that it says generating with GPT-4. Again, I have a subscription for GPT-4, so I don't really need another subscription. And you can see now it makes sense. I had 250 credits at the beginning of this video. Now it's 146. So every time you try to add something from chat GPT, it will remove one of these credits. And now it generated the hooks, which is kind of interesting. But again, if you have direct access to ChatGPT, even the free version, I think you can do this. You don't have to pay a big amount of money just to have this kind of feature. Now, is it really worth it? I would say probably not. I wasn't very impressed with the options available, and for that price point. I mean, if it was something like $10, $12 per month, I would go for it because it would help me uh, build or continue building my LinkedIn presence. But for pulling most of this information from Twitter and doing some minor touches or working with ChatGPT in order to create this kind of post, scheduling, which is something that you can already do on LinkedIn. Like I would have loved to see a feature that says for this kind of post, Tuesday at 10 a.m. is the best time to do that. And I know from Taplio, like I used other stuff from Taplio before and for free, like the carousel generator and mostly the LinkedIn video downloader, which is pretty cool. Um, but these are free features and you don't really need to pay any money for them. You don't need to sign up. You can just, especially for the LinkedIn video downloader, you don't need to do that. And sometimes you find some viral videos that you just want to leave or keep. And I also looked at the trending section, which I was kind of doubting. Like I was thinking, hey, this is probably Twitter again. Uh, but I saw that no, it's actually being pulled from LinkedIn. Now I wish there was a search feature to make sure that all of these posts that we are seeing, like I wanna decide on which hashtag I wanna be searching for. But again, this is something that's like on the free side of things, so you don't need to sign up to Taplio in order to get access to this information. And that's I think where we're gonna leave this here. So in summary, I don't think this is really worth paying this amount of money to subscribe to. Taplio is definitely interesting, but the price is just too much. If you like this video, please consider uh, thumbs up and subscribing to the channel, even sharing the video if that's possible. I'm gonna keep my trial for a week or so. So if you want me to try anything with W, put a comment down below and I will gladly give it a go and I will answer your comment and tell you what you think. Take care. Bye bye everyone.